Hello, my dear viewers. Yeah, you have already the title of this clip right, The Strait of Hormuz. Every one of you, I believe you have heard of that name, the Strait of Hormuz. There was the confrontation the other day, and that name, the Strait of Hormuz, kept on coming up because Iran evicted and blockaded on that area called the Strait of Hormuz, and ships could not get in or out. Okay, when God was creating the earth and embarked on creating everything that is in it, including nations, He created an area called the Middle East. And in that area, it is surrounded with oil and it is a desert. He found it prudent to put a lake there called the Persian Lake, I believe. Oh, after creating the lake, the Persian Lake, he realized, I have put a lake on a desert, and there are no rivers that drain into it to replenish it with water. So, since God cannot make a mistake, He created an entry that is called the Strait of Hormuz, so that lake may connect with the Indian Ocean, and the waters of Indian Ocean may keep on replenishing that lake. And that is why it is called the Persian Gulf. It is easy to be called a lake. It is connected with the Indian Ocean at the Strait of Hormuz. That area called the Strait of Hormuz is a very narrow area. It's a very narrow area. If a neighbor on the Omani side wakes up in the morning and sees a neighbor on the Iranian side, those neighbors are able to shake hands in the morning. That is how that area is so narrow. If Angao stands on the side of Iran, and the boy stands on the side of Oman, and they happen to be in love, they are able to kiss each other, while each is standing on their own beach. When a housewife realizes while she is cooking, maybe a housewife on the side of Oman realizes, it's lunch time, the food is ready, and there is no salt. She is able to stand on the beach and call out for an housewife on the side of Iran. Hey, Mrs. So and so, can you help me with some salt, please? And what she will do, she will just stretch her hand, and the housewife on the side of Iran will just pour salt on her palm, and she will go back to her house, and the lunch will be served. That is how that area is narrow. You can throw a stone from the side of a man, and it will land on the other side. Now, there is a neighbor. There is two countries that share that area, Iran and Oman. So, when the other day, a massive confrontation started between Israel and America and in Iran on one side, Iran realized it will effect a blockade at that area as a strategy of war. It was excessive because it planted what it is called water mines and unleashed a swarm of drones on any ship which is trying to come in or out. And they were successive. They were successive. Right now, blockade is going on. I don't advocate for that. I call upon them to engage with dialogue with the adversaries and look for a solution. that will solve their problem. The problem is Israel and America don't want Iran to continue with its nuclear program because it believes very soon Iran will develop nuclear bombs. And Israel believes, since Iran is its enemy number one, they will use those weapons on them. Maybe they are right. They haven't got a right to have those worries. Well, they haven't got a right. The people of Israel want to bequeath to their children, grandchildren, and including grandchildren, an Israel which is safe. Yeah, they are right. They want to leave an Israel to their generations. An Israel which is safe, and which one day will not be targeted with nuclear bombs. Maybe in another clip, I will talk about those weapons, nuclear bombs. And before that, will you allow me to talk a little bit about atomic bombs? Because those are the precursor of the nuclear bombs. Welcome to those next clips. Bye for now.